Has anybody else seen this? Looks like something hit the ground right here and slid 3,000 feet.
All right, guys, the spread's tightening a little. This thing's about to rip, I think, guys. I think we're about to see a nice pop. Look at how there's the spread again. It's okay, guys. I'm going to peel a little bit more off here. Okay, right here, guys, peel some off 48.70 area. I'm going to try to get like 600 out of this thing. I've nickeled and dimed it just a little bit, but there we go. There we go. All right, there we go. Try to peel a little bit off. A little more here. I didn't get it, guys. It's coming back in a little bit. It's all right. I think it's going to come back up. But look at that spread, guys. 30-cent spread. I really don't like to be in trades with 50-cent stop losses that have 25-cent spreads. Maybe that's something I'll talk about later in today's lecture a little bit. But anyway, guys, not a bad play so far. Making money. Stops at break even, guys. Stop is at break even. All right, one more time. Stop is at break even. Let's shoot for like 49.20 on the last lot of this. All right, guys, I'm going to be peeling some more off here on a pop over 49 bucks. I wish I would have held just a little bit more of this, but I'm going to be taking some off on a pop over 49. All right, guys? Look to take some more off here. There it is, guys. All right, I just drug the order down a little bit. I only have 50 shares left. I'm going to be a little bit off on this one. Like I said, I was looking for 500 or 600. It looks like we're going to end up with about maybe 500 on this. We'll have to wait and see if it comes back down and tags us at break even. But stops break even. We made about 400 so far. Well, that ended up being a good exit on AERI. It did end up going $1.30, which was 2R. So I only got $400 out of it. I should have done better on that risk. You know, we're looking at about a 350 risk. So I didn't do nearly as well as I should have done on this, but that's the way it goes. Money management is your #1 job. Period. End of discussion. Okay, it's more important than making money is protecting your account first. Okay, there's too many gamblers in the trading industry, and there's too many thrill seekers in the trading industry, and that's not what this business is about. This business is a systematic way to make money. You don't go into any other job in the world and tell your boss, hey, I need $1 million. No, you work there for your 100 grand or 2 or 3 or 400 grand a year, and you slowly build that. Trading is no different. So I want to talk about money management, account management today. So much crap out there on Google, on the internet, and social media, and everybody's trying to tell you that they're getting rich overnight, and that they took this. Let me teach you the one pattern that changed my life. And I have titles that say that too, you know, on some of my videos as well. But then once you actually listen to it, you realize it's real stuff. I'm not sitting here telling you, oh my gosh, I just took $500 and turned it into $100,000 in 30 days. You know, we talk about technical charts. Technical charts sell, guys. They really do. You know what sells? P&Ls and charts. Everybody wants to see charts, 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 charts. And then once you show them a great chart, what's the next question? How did you find it? Where did you find it? So what topics out there sell? Charts and scanning, right? If you can tell somebody, oh, I'm going to show you how to scan for this perfect pattern. Well, the perfect pattern is a chart, and scanning is chart-based. And I'm not saying those topics are not important. Of course they're important. But they're a lot less important than managing your account. And what I'm seeing traders do out there is just downright suicidal. Like suicidal. Like I'm blown away by what some of you guys are doing out there. And we had a long discussion yesterday about not taking stop losses or taking trades without an intended stop. So I'll discuss some of that as well today. But if you can't manage your account, if you can't keep losing trades and losing days under control, you'll never make money. Right? You're going to ride the roller coaster, and you're going to have that like flower petal, she loves me not. One day you make money, you feel high as a kite, and the next day you lose money and you want to walk off a bridge. That's not trading. Okay? Trading is a boring, Non-sexy business. But on social media, and I'm guilty of it too, we make it look like it's exciting and sexy. If you're in it for the excitement, it's not for you. Not about excitement. All right. So here, guys, at Live Traders, it's just two things: objectivity and common sense. Use objectivity and common sense. And I'm going to come back to those two comments. Okay. So be objective and use common sense. We all know what common sense is. We just don't always heed to it or abide by it, right? We all know what common sense is. Like, for example, having a 20-cent stop loss on a stock that has a 50-cent spread. That's the example of not using common sense. And you knew damn well that was stupid, but you did it anyway, right? Why? Because it wasn't going to pull back. It was just going to hit and run, right? Because, you have 100% batting average, right? You've never lost a trade, right? You get my point? It's just stupidity. So respect and protect your account, guys. Trade small until you're consistent. And this one down here doesn't get enough play, all right? You earn the right to raise risk, guys. You don't raise risk because of time put in. I don't care if you've been trading 8 years, 10 years, 12 years. If you don't make money, if you're not profitable, you don't raise your risk. People that have money because they're smart with money. People that don't have money because they're dumb with money. It's not about how much money you have. It's about how much you're going to lose. I didn't say probably lose, might lose, maybe lose. Definitely going to lose when you're a new trader. You're going to lose when you're a new trader. It's not good enough, right? Their risk exceeds their experience level. And for some of you out there, R means risk level, okay? So let's go through this, guys, okay? Risk level is simply the amount of money you're willing to lose, not make, lose on a given trade if you're wrong. Right here, see 73.80? I want you to cover up the green. Just put a piece of paper over that. Cover this up. This is a nice breakdown. There's nothing wrong with this breakdown. It gapped down. It's not an excessive gap. It's consolidating at 73.80. You're going, wow, it's pretty nice. Stop loss is $74. It's 20 cents. You're going, that's nice. I agree. That's a breakdown I would take. It drops down about 15 cents, chops, and you're like, I don't need my stop in. So what about this green bar? It's gonna come back down. And no, there it does. It does. It comes back down to 70. See, I told you. Chops around. It's gonna come back, and then boom. Boom. From 74 to 75, let's just call it 75.80. It's a $1.80 move. So your stop loss was 20 cents. You were gonna lose, let's say you had a $500 risk, like the example. You were gonna lose $500 on this. But no. Your ego said, I don't need a stop loss. I know I'm right. I know this stock is going to go lower. And it ends up going all the way back to 75.80. So you lose $2 on this because your entry is 73.80. $2. So guys, do the math. If you took 2,500 shares, that's a $500 risk, 2,500 shares of this, okay? And you lost $2 on it. You just lost $5,000 on something you should have lost 500. You lost 10 to 1 on your money. And it's not even done yet, right? Could gap up the next day. You're going to get filled late on the entry anyway. Money management's your number one job. You're going to get tired of hearing me say it. Money management is your number one job. Making money is your number two job. But you know what's weird? Imagine this. They go hand in hand. With proper money management, you'll make more money than you'll lose because you're always protecting your ankles. You're always mitigating against the worst case scenario. You might give up a little bit of money in profits here and there because your stop loss is a little bit wider than it would have been. But you know where you make it back? When they stop out. Somebody else is losing 2-1 on this trade, and you just lost 1-1 or less. So you give up a little on the profit side. Not much, just a little. But you make it back when somebody else gets nasty slippage. Or, God forbid, they enter PYX. I want you to imagine this. I want you to think about what I'm about to say here. You enter PYX using a market order. You get filled 20 cents late, and then you take 30 cents slippage, and your stop loss was 40 cents. So do the math. Let's do it together. 40 cents stop loss. Okay. 1,250 shares, $500 risk. All right. Oh, I got filled 20 cents late. All right. Well, now I have a 60 cent stop loss on 1,250 shares. So 1,250 shares, let's do the math, times 0.6. Now you're at 750 risk. And then it comes down and stops you out for another 30 cent slippage. So now instead of 60, I have 90 cents times 1,260. 0.9 times 1,250. Oh, $1,125 loss on what was supposed to be a $500 trade. You lost 2.2 to 1. That's crazy. That's just downright stupid. It's foolish. Guys, it's just one trade. Get over yourself. It's just one trade. I don't care if this thing goes up $10. It's still just one trade. All right? We're in the business of hitting singles and doubles and sometimes triples. We're not in the business of hitting grand slams. And if you do, you hit a grand slam because the thing just keeps on going, not because it gaps up and you get lucky. You hit those grand slams because you were smart with your money management. Okay? Smart with your money management. All right, so I'm going to kind of wrap this up, guys. I was going to get into some of this other this risk management and things of this nature, but I'll be here another hour if I do that, guys. Guys, just be smart with your account. Okay, set daily, weekly, and monthly loss limits, and set daily, weekly, and monthly targets as well. So, for example, I'll give you just a quick example. If you go, say, minus 3R, you're done for the day. If you lose 3 full stops, like so say your risk is $500. If you lose $1,500 in one day, you're done. Call it a day, move on. Don't go tilt. Flip side. Let's just say hypothetically your goal is $10,000 this month. Okay? Once you get to your goal, say 80% of your goal, say 8,000. Put an account stop in, meaning you won't go under 5,000 for the account. For that month, just for that month, you won't go under 5,000. Once you get to your goal, 10,000, you have two choices. You can either quit for the month, say, all right, I'm done. I hit my goal for the month. Or you can say, I'm going to protect 80%. I'm going to trail up 80%. So say you hit your 10,000 goal, you're going to protect 8,000. Right? You get to 12,000, you're going to protect 10,000. You get to 15,000, you're going to protect 12 or 13,000. Like you would trail a stock up, trail your account up for that month. Or you can just quit at your target and walk away and take a vacation for the rest of the month. Okay? Be smart with risk management. Money management is so important, guys. I just do not want to see any more of this bullshit. I don't want to see traders taking, I just saw somebody yesterday take a trade that they didn't have a stop loss. It was extremely spready. And they're like, well, I thought it was going to go higher. It's probably going to go higher. Well, what if it didn't? What if it didn't? I don't know. I guess I'd be in trouble. That's pretty much what the response was. I guess I'd be in trouble. That's not good enough. Know what you're doing. Entry, stop, target every trade. Okay? Entry, stop, target every trade. Bar none, no questions asked. And I'm going to repeat it one more time because I know you guys love to hear it. Really small risk for new traders. And when I mean new, I mean people not making money. Don't confuse new for somebody who's trading 3 months. I don't care if you're trading 5 years. If you're not making money, you're risking 10, 20 bucks. Period. End of discussion, man. Make money first. Make money first, then you can increase your risk. I know most of you aren't going to pay attention to that. And you know what? That's good for me. I'm going to make money off you. And everybody else that's a good trader is going to make money off of your stupidity. Be stupid. The market loves stupid people. Be stupid. Be an 80%er. You want to be one of those people who cries on CNN, oh, the rich people have everything. They have everything for a reason. They're smart. Good traders make a lot of money because they're smart. Not because they're stupid. Don't be stupid. That's what I should have entitled this lecture. Don't be stupid. Okay? Don't be stupid. All right? So, you earn the right to raise your risk. Respect spreads. Don't use market orders to enter. Use stop limit orders. And be smart with your account. Account protection is your number one job. Making money is your number two job. All right? I'll see you guys again next week. Hope you enjoyed the lecture.
When I was surrounded by the world, you were the only one who came, and you were the only one who standing, which kept me grounded as the other girls trashed my very name. Then I looked over just in time to see you smiling back at me and saying everything's okay, as long as you're inside my blue veins. Your blue veins. Yeah, and the feeling that you gave me, no matter what I do or where I go, it always will remain. And those who would enslave me to get to me must get past you and will have no luck, 'cause you protect me from all pain. That's true, yeah, but what's the most beautiful? Yeah, the most beautiful But you were the only one astounded, which kept me grounded as the other girls trashed my very name. Then I looked over just in time to see her smiling back at me and saying everything's okay as long as you're inside my blue veins. Your blue veins. Yeah, and the feeling that you gave me, no matter what I do or where I go, it always will remain. And those who would enslave me to get to me must get past you and will have no luck, 'cause you protect me from all pain. That's true, yeah, but what's the most beautiful? Yeah, the most beautiful thing about everything else God created must be the blood that's running through your blue veins. Your blue veins.
said. Big fuck small. So I had to find someone bigger than you. Now you may know there are two families in Brooklyn who want to take over your monopoly on the import of liquor into New York.
But if they move against you in New York, they'll start a war between the families.
But if you were to die in a vendetta with some fucking bookmaker in Birmingham, I could take over your business without a war.
We also contacted a businessman in Chicago. He's also interested in moving into the liquor business in New York.
His name is Alphonse Capone. You've been talking to that fat fuck. See, all the blood relatives you brought with you from New York, they're all dead. Mr. Chandrata. And these men here, they work for money for the highest bidder. They now have new orders.